What's up guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about my desk setup in 2022 and this is the new space I'm going to be filming these videos in. So I kind of just want to talk about the different stuff I have on my desk and what I use to make these videos and make films. Alright, so for starters I'm going to be talking about this Imac. So this is the computer that I use to edit everything. It is a 21.5 inch 2017 Imac. It essentially has a quad-core Intel processor along with a Radeon Pro 555 graphics card. What that basically means is it can handle 1080p stuff really well, 4K stuff decently, and like anything above 4K like 6K, 8K, toast. The main complaints with it is this model actually has a spinning hard drive in it, and so essentially to combat that, what I've done is I boot off the operating system externally. So I'll have a video on that a little later. On this side we have a Samsung 27-inch 4K monitor. It is an A7000 series. Got it on a really good Best Buy sale. Essentially, not everyone needs a second monitor, but the reason why I got it is because I do this technique called the pancake editing technique on short films, and essentially what it means is I will have my footage on a timeline on one monitor and my clips and the working timeline on the other monitor. I'm able to drag and drop on both, and it just allows me to work much faster. The only complaint I have with that monitor is it is not as color accurate as this one. It is actually a matte display, which originally took a little getting used to, but I like actually having the matte and the glossy because this one's far brighter. So if, for an example, if you crank this up all the way, you can really tell how this is already at 100%. So you can tell the difference, but at the same time, I really like having the extra real estate to put on music, to put a script or whatever, and this one I use for all my color accurate stuff, and then this one I use for like knobs, switches, whatever. So then I should talk about this, my keyboard. So I just have the standard Apple Magic keyboard that came with the iMac. It's kind of basic, but I haven't found a need to upgrade. If I need a keypad, I have an old mechanical keyboard that I can use. And then for mouse, this is the funniest. I'm going to do a video on this, but very controversial. This is my favorite mouse ever made. Essentially, real reason quickly is Premiere. You can scrub back and forth like this. There is no mouse that can do this. Logitech has ones with your thumb and it's uncomfortable, and this is the best one. Only issue is when you charge it, the lightning port is actually on the bottom, so when you can't use it, it goes like this. But you know, it takes like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and you're back to working, so it's no big deal for me. My next thing I'm going to talk about is audio. So I have these pair of these sound InTone headphones. I found them on Unbox Therapy about like 4 or 5 years ago, and they're like 20 bucks. They don't exist anymore, and they're probably the best headphones I've ever owned for the price, essentially. Really like them. Really metal, like real metal, great durability, and detachable cable, so all good things. Really not the best to mix like projects in because it's full of bass, but it makes it really fun to listen to music in. So I really like these headphones. Yeah, I inherited a Z-Sound soundbar, so can't find it online anywhere. So just a soundbar I use for listening to music while I work on my projects and when I am editing photos. Another thing to mention, so I have one here, but I also have another one here, is for my projects, for all working projects. I essentially use these LaCie rugged spinning drives, and this is the old one with the Thunderbolt 2, so I have an adapter. I also use a Western Digital 14 terabyte to store all of my working projects. So this is all the stuff that really lives on my desk. So if you like this video and you want more gear related videos, stay tuned. I'm going to be pumping them out. So thanks for watching this review, and I will see you in the next one.